Hello everybody, welcome back to another video from Shooter here, and in today's video, yes, you read the fucking title right. I believe, to some extent, BELOS will be redeemed. Now, I kind of spoke about this in my last video. Here it is, links are in the description below. Go watch that video, really great. But, in today's video, we're going to be talking about why I think Emperor BELOS is going to be somewhat redeemed. Pretty much what we know about BELOS, he was a part of a Puritan colony in Connecticut with his brother Caleb. He was raised in that kind of old, like, you know, Christian of fuck witches kind of thing. And he came from a town where they were witch hunters. So he grew up with that mentality of hating witches. He went to the Boiling Isles, became BELOS to try to kill all the witches to become the greatest witch hunter ever. Or, I'm sorry.
Witch Hunter General.
Dude, you killed, like, pretty much, like, the entire, like, world of the witches. You literally only want the rank of a general. You don't want, like, master or witch hunter leader or witch hunter, like, you know, god or something like that. Why would you want, like, general? But as we know, his plans fail, and he's sent to the Boiling Isles, or he's sent back to the human realm as the Collector makes him go splat.
Nice throw!
Now, with a few more clips and stuff like that, we know that BELOS is going to fight the main group, or the main group is going to discover that BELOS is in the human realm.
Did you know that he was here?
And we know by the first 6 minutes that he's somewhat watching the group, so he knows where they're at. And there's a few leaked screenshots I don't want to talk about because the way the people got those screenshots is wrong, but if you want to find them, you can find them, but it doesn't really back anything up. It just shows that he's still alive, and, you know, he's still in goop form. But yeah, I don't know. They're there if you guys are really curious and want and have to see them. I understand it completely. I get really curious with leaks, but the way they were gotten was very wrong. And yeah, I don't know if I'll go into this in another video, but it's a problem with animation right now is how some leaks are being done. We also know that it's Halloween, and we know that the outside of Camilla's house has a witch outside of it. And it seems like a lot of the Halloween decorations are witch-themed. So my theory is that I believe that BELOS is going to be living kind of as this goop form, working in the shadows. I've heard rumors that he may try to team up with this guy. I don't know why they'd bring back this guy, but I mean, each their own, you know. But my theory is that BELOS is gonna get extremely freaked out by witches. He's gonna see all these witches everywhere, and he's gonna think that the human realm has been corrupted. He may go on like a killing spree. If they want to go really dark with this, BELOS can go on a killing spree, just killing just random people because he thinks that they're witches. He may want to go back to the Boiling Isles because the Boiling Isles to him is the only place that now is witch free. It'd be really interesting. I really do feel like, though, that BELOS is needed to defeat the Collector, so I don't know exactly how they'll get to him. I don't know exactly how they'll get to it, but I really do see BELOS getting freaked out by all the people dressed up as witches. He may think, I don't know what. BELOS may assassinate the president. Who would the president of the Owl House be? When does the Owl House take place? Would not mind if BELOS, you know, did it to that guy. But yeah, I definitely see BELOS getting freaked out by witches, and I think that's going to be a big point of the special. Now, the point of him getting redeemed, kind of clickbaity, I know. I don't think he's necessarily going to get redeemed. I don't think you can redeem a character like BELOS. I get it, he was probably manipulated at birth, but he's been at this for hundreds of years. He could have immediately, like, disconnected from it, but he didn't. He still tried to kill, like, literally, like, an entire fucking planet. When you handle characters with genocide, especially characters like BELOS, you can't just have them become good guys. As much as I do, you know, these aren't the diamonds, and what do I mean by that? That Steven didn't forgive the diamonds, you know, spread the word. But BELOS isn't a character like Megatron or the diamonds. He killed, like, people, you know, he tried to kill people. I'd like to come in here real quick and say what I mean by this is that not even the fact that he tried to kill people, but it's the fact that he seems too real of a character. He seems too realistic to real, actual, like, genocidal monsters. That's why you can't redeem him. Belos in a lot of ways is a lot like Emperor Palpatine, just an evil guy. You can't redeem an evil guy. But I do think Belos is important to defeating the Collector because he's the only one who knows what the Collector is capable of. He is the only one who knows what the Collector is capable of. He is the only one who has some sort of grasp on the Collector's powers. And I feel like Belos is needed to defeat the Collector. As Willow says here, they know absolutely nothing about the fucking Collector.
The Collector. We don't know what he is or how Belos found him.
So Belos is needed. So some way or the other, it doesn't really matter how they get there. Maybe the group tricks Belos. Maybe Belos, they trick him into working with each other. I said in my other video that maybe Belos wants to go back to the demon realm because he wants to be worshipped again. Or maybe it's because he wants to flee because he's scared by all these witches. So maybe the gang tricks him and they tell him that witches are now everywhere on the human realm. I don't know, very interesting how it's going to go. I still think Belos is important. I don't know how the group is going to be able to kill the Collector. Maybe not kill. They may not kill him. He's like, what, 8 years old? They may not kill the Collector, but I don't think the group has any sort of chances of stopping the Collector without Belos, because the Collector, they're just too powerful. Like, the group knows nothing about their powers. He's just this, like, the deity. I don't know, I'm trying to explain this, but it's just like, they need, maybe unless King finds the info. I still, this video is kind of off the tracks. I kind of had an idea in my head, but I'm completely going off it. My entire point is, I really do believe that Belos is going to be defeated. Not defeated, but I feel like he's going to be, well, I think he's going to be defeated, but I also think he's going to be somewhat redeemed, or at least used for, maybe the group, like, reaches a middle ground. Maybe they'll promise Belos they'll help fix his body if he promises to help them go back to the demon realm and defeat the Collector. Just something like that, because he is a needed asset, I think, to defeat the Collector. I don't know, it's just very interesting to see. I can't wait. September 16th can't get here any sooner. I'm really waiting for this special to drop. And, yeah. Bye. Peace. Love y'all.